I didn't get none of my fucking beard trimmed, none of that. First 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, man. What's going on, man? What's up, YouTube? What's up, world? Man, it's your boy, man. It's your boy T Hills, man. Or a lot of you like to call me Rooted. You know what I'm saying? Rooted. Nah, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to my boy Blaine. What's up, Blaine? What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm out here feeling good, enjoying nature, enjoying life right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy life, enjoy your off days. It's beautiful out here. It's windy. I'm on like a little bench, thugging. All right. So there's a couple of things I gotta tap into today, right? Got a plane going over. I don't know if y'all hear it, but I hear it. It's distracting me. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful day to fly a plane. But peep this out. So let's get on this. The hottest thing in the media right now, or in sports media, is Shedeur Sanders going to the Browns. You know what I'm saying? I know it feels great. So the hottest thing on the media right now is Shedeur Sanders getting drafted in the 5th round going to the Browns. And they're wondering, like, why was there such a precipitous drop on Shedeur in the draft? And my thing is, bro, like, when it comes to the evaluation process, everybody gonna have their articles, their sources. My thing is, I'm happy the brother got drafted. I'm happy all the people got drafted. I don't give a fuck who went before him, who went after him. Congratulations to all y'all, bro. That's an accomplishment, bro. It's like, what, how many picks it is in that fucking draft? I forgot. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the guys, even the guys that get picked up in free agency, bro, nothing's guaranteed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you make that 52-man roster, or 53-man roster, you are a part of 1%. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just want to see him play. And he's in a position where he can go compete. Let's not act like we haven't seen teams cut 2nd-round picks, 1st-round pick. You know, I can say not a 1st round, but haven't cut a 2nd-round pick or something like that. Come on, man. Like, so I think that Shedeur has a chance to go in and compete. He can go in and beat out the guy they did take before him, and that will allow him to get on the field faster. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything's up to them. I feel like if they do cut him, somebody else will take a chance on him. But let's not forget, you know, Tom Brady is his mentor. Tom Brady, you know, guided him through college, you know, and he's a minority owner of the Raiders. They didn't, like, you know, and I thought they probably would have took a chance on him, especially after, you know, getting Genty, but they felt like there were different needs. So, you know, so shout out to the Raiders, bro. Shout out to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like he'll have another opportunity. One of the things I wanted to say this, no, not too many people talk about this young brother here. But the older brother, Shiloh Sanders, man, shout out to that young brother there, dog. 257 get drafted. Thank you, Blaine. Thank you. 257 people get drafted. So you part of that 1%. But you know what I'm saying? But not everybody make the 53-man roster. Thank you, Blaine. Appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Blaine Porter, bro. Thank you. Oh, all right. Shiloh Sanders, in my opinion, that young brother, he has a future for television. You know what I'm saying? No homo. The young brother has a great smile. The young brother, he has great character. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. Like, I honestly, bro, Shiloh Sanders, bro, like, I really like that young bro. I'm like, dog, not enough people talk about him. He works his ass off. Yeah, he has injuries to the point where, like, he couldn't be on the, like, I'm pretty sure that's probably why he went undrafted. You know, injury. The thing I read, I think it was man-to-man coverage they were kind of concerned about. You know, but me personally, him going to the Buccaneers, going under Antoine Winfield Jr. as like, you know what I'm saying, as like the guy you probably going to end up backing up, I love it. Or the other safety, the down safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's more of a hitter. He's a thumper. You want him down in the box. And I love that. But, like, you know, like I said, people are like, oh, you know, you compare, you did certain people, different circumstances, different times. You know, I know, like I said, I know Shadur fell, but they was already talking about Shiloh going undrafted. You know what I'm saying? But I just, like I said, I was waiting really for after the draft to see, you know, where he was going to go. The Buccaneers, I think, was a great pickup. Also, uh, the guy Kobe Bryant, a guy named Kobe Bryant, not the late great 824 Mamba, no, not him, but a young man, Kobe, Cobee. That's how you spell it, Cobee. Kobe Bryant. Bryant spelled the same exact as Kobe. He as um, you know, he went undrafted. You know, after having great production in college, but when they look at evaluation, bro, and they evaluating players who were suggested to them, who were told to them by their scouts, and they looking like that's one thing I learned. I didn't know that. It makes sense. Like in NFL teams, do not evaluate people until after, you know what I'm saying, until like after their season, like until after the whole season over. We look over the prospect, we look over this and that, you know, and like I said, a lot of teams, some teams are getting quarterbacks, you know. Like me personally, bro, like I don't care if I come out like Trevor Lawrence. I come out, have a good little stint in the beginning, and then like you pay me, and now you kind of regret it. It don't matter. I just want these people to get paid, man. Shout out to Reddit, man. What's up, Reddit? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just want these people to get paid, bro. Like shout out to all these young men that got drafted. The WNBA draft happened I think like a month ago. Shout out to them women. You know what I'm saying? Or like a couple of weeks ago, I'm sorry. But shout out to them women. But I ain't gonna lie, in America, just being real, in America, the only people care about the WNBA draft now. Some people, more than others. People care about the NBA draft. Some, more than others. But in America, we don't care about no draft for real unless it's the NFL draft. NBA draft, you probably found out the first 15 picks, you like, all right. In the NFL draft, bro, you trying to figure out who we got in the third, who we got in the fourth, who we got in the fifth, who we got in the sixth, who we got in the seventh, who's da-da-da. You trying to figure all that, because all of it counts, all of it matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. All that matters. All of that matters, bro. All of that matters. So if I'm, man, look. We go get it, man. Shout out to my boy Blaine. Hold on, what you say? Finally getting your whip. That's what's up, you heard, man? That's what's up, man. Congratulations. I know you're going to college, too. Shout out to my boy Blaine Porter, man. Don't let nobody tell you different, boy. College is important, boy. I graduated college. I don't give a fuck what degree you get. Get a degree. It just, for some reason, it puts you ahead of a lot of people. Now, granted, there are people who hire that are experienced hirers, like experienced more than the degree. You know, there's people out there like that. But, you know, if you're going to go get a degree, man, go get one of them hoes. I have mine. I said, I'm doing well, bro. I thank God for that. Thank God for that. Put yourself in position to win, man. Come on, man. That's what's up. Congratulations, boy. My boy going to college. Congratulations, you hear me? Oh, who that is? Candy and Negas? That's how you say that? Ines Candy and G's? I'm sorry. You hear me? Tu sais parler France? Oh, no. Nah. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from the United States, you hear me? I'm in Louisiana right now. Look how beautiful Louisiana is. I want to show you how beautiful Louisiana is, bro. Beautiful, like, look, Louisiana's beautiful, bro. Look at this. It's just yard, like. Oh, you go watch this change. You see, like the little spot, the pool area right there. Louisiana is beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. Only France. Lord forgive me. Only French I know. Subscribe to the channel too, Candy. Appreciate you. Only French I know, to be honest with you. I'm just being honest, not trying to be ignorant. Only French I know more Spanish than French. The only French I know is what I heard from rap songs. So Ménage à Trois, Où la foufou c'est assez soir, c'est soir. I heard Lil Wayne say that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's my ignorance. I can admit it. Some people don't like it. I know ignorant has a bad connotation to it, but I don't mind. Look, accepting mine. Look, hey, I don't know. I know more Spanish. I can ask you your name. I can be like, ¿Cómo te llamas? I can tell you my name. Me llamo Rudy. I can, ¿Cuántos años tiene? How old are you? Let's see. I know Puedo ir al baño. Can I go to the bathroom? I know a lot more Spanish than French. And like I said, but the crazy part, people be like, "Oh, I can speak French." You can speak it, boy. Can you hear it? And people be Papa. Only thing I heard you say was Papa. You hear me? That's the only thing I heard you say was Papa. I'm telling you, boy, it be real in the field, boy. I love my Hispanic people. Boy, look, I got Hispanic. In the crib, I got black Hispanic friends. I got light-skinned Hispanic friends. You think they would be black? They're not. No, these people not black. No, indeed. No, these people are not black. They are Hispanic. And they'll sit up there and talk that shit to you. Hey, whoa. Speak English around me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they coming up with them little devices, bro. Technology is hit a new height. I don't know how true it is, but I seen a thing, you heard me, where they coming up with technology where like you can set it to whatever like country you going to or whatever sit, like, you know what I'm saying, like wherever you at, basically, and like, you know, and you can hear and it'll translate Spanish or whatever language to you. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit crazy, boy. That shit crazy, boy. That technology is a motherfucker, dog. Boy, the world get like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That's some scary shit. I ain't gonna stun on you. Like, oh, that bitch translate the. But it's like that. You can hand your phone to somebody, they can be speaking, and then they'll translate that bitch to you. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta get some of that. No pause, no, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, like I might have to go cop something. Cause I be want to communicate to my people. The crazy part is you can't speak it though. If you can't speak it, you messed up. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to speak this. I be trying to be right there with them. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, it's advanced. You about to go to Florida? Ooh. Florida, a beautiful state, boy. I don't let nobody tell you different. I know the news be want you to tell you, oh, Florida's a beautiful state, dog. Just be careful. It's wild. Like when you come, you already know you're in the South, boy. Wildlife, mad wildlife. Midwest too. If you're in the Midwest, mad wildlife. Like especially like if you in like, I'm not gonna say, don't say the cities. I'm talking about like the people who actually live in like these rural areas. In those rural areas, like boy, they see wildlife, boy. Man, it's beautiful too, dog. Look at that. I wish I had a hammock. I'd just lay in that bit right now. My off day, chilling, thugging. How do you say it? Feeling good. Life taken care of. My baby's taken care of. Life sweet. You see, you got family out there. You got the Derby. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got family, your alligator, yeah, they see you come to Louisiana, in my parish, see in Louisiana we have parishes, so when you come to St. Charles, you hear me? You got We got an alligator festival in October. You know what I'm saying? Where they serve like alligator dishes throughout that whole thing. They serve other stuff too, but the main is alligator. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and it's good because like you got to hunt gator, bro. Like you got to hunt gator during a certain time because they'll, well, you don't do something, boy. They'll get out of control. That population get out of control on your ass. Controlling you. For real, boy. I'm about to say, boy, look, I'm in that bit. Hold on, stay with it. You know what I'm saying? For real. You said tomorrow you can give it your congratulations, dog. Congratulations, Jeremy. So you love seafood? You about to go in your ass, boy. Florida got it, boy. And see Louisiana, like, bro, we like I've heard like Florida seafood is seafood. You feel what I'm saying? Like Louisiana's more like, I know everybody because you've seen it on the, probably seen it on social media or something like that. Everybody probably, but like just to like describe how we eat it, bro. Like, bro, we'll have we'll call it a seafood ball, and only ball. I wouldn't say, cause you just say we about to ball. Like growing with my grandma, she be like, I'm about to ball. She know that's how they say I'm about to burl. That's how you know they from Louisiana. That's how you know. Look, they over there burling. Y'all burling today? Y'all about to burl? Yeah, we about to burl. All right, what y'all burling in now? What y'all got going in now? Well, they burling today. That's how they say it. I'm about to burl. I know everybody goes, it's boil. It's supposed to say boil. Yeah, but they say I'm about to burl. We about to burl. We burling on Saturday. You know, for TJ grad party. Oh, for real? Yeah, my boy going to college. Big thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's how they said. But a boil for like in Louisiana, bro, like corn, sausage, potatoes, you know, the thick, you know what I'm saying, the workings, you know what I'm saying? But you go have like, you might have turkey necks. You know what I'm saying? Some people, might just do shrimp, might do shrimp and crawfish, just do crawfish, might do crawfish and crabs, might just do shrimp, crawfish and crabs, might do the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real with you, boy. Ain't no eggs in that shit. Like people make that shit at home when they eat them crab legs. Other than that, like, cause you got that sauce and shit. Other than that, boy, like only people like they say they got some people. That's another Louisiana thing, but they mix like mayonnaise, ketchup together for the most part. And you can add all your other little one too, but they mix that together. It's like a little crawfish sauce. They dip the tails in and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look into that shit, boy. Look, yeah, Louisiana beautiful, son. Louisiana beautiful. Like, it has a lot of history. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you look at every state from just how they talk about it on paper, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna understand the beauty. That's why, like, hey, I wonder how people could live that. Da, da, da. Man, it's beautiful out here. Like, it ain't bad. Like, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad, bro. Like, it's beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the cost of living been going up, bro. My grandma told me, nigga, she ain't know. My grandma didn't go to. My grandma like what? It's crazy something. She like 70 something. She like, man, we ain't go to no. Bro, look, she from the bayou, like, you know what I mean, like Raceland, Lafourche Parish. You know what I'm saying? The bayou parishes. I know they. Man, what I'm saying, well, you could throw St. Charles because you got the Zalmans. You know what I'm saying? But that's some real bayou shit, like the Zal, like you know what I'm saying, like those are the bayou parishes. Like them people go crabbing themselves. They know where to go crabbing. They know where to go this and that. You know what I'm saying? Some a shrimp man pass down the street every day still. Niggas 2025. Man, come down there and can sell out all this shrimp. Hitting them 3 streets. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Louisiana beautiful, bro. You see, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you make it, I'm gonna tell you like this. Excuse me. I'm gonna tell you like this, brother. if you make it to New, if you make it to New Orleans, dog, man, hit me up, man. Y'all make it to New Orleans, hit me up. I'm in the surrounding area. I'm not from New Orleans. I love being from like this little rural city, this little rural like ain't no damn town, rural city. You know what I'm saying? Like it's beautiful. It's like a whole bunch of little towns wrapped into one, and then like it's one of the big town, small places like to where like you gonna run into uh how can I say you gonna run into you know what I'm saying, people from the like on like because like a levee, not a levee, the Mississippi River actually runs through my parish. So it's like and like there's a bridge that go over. So it's like it creates a whole other side of the parish where now there's a whole rivalry. A whole bunch of people go to school on the other side of it. They built a whole other high school and we battle it out every year for every sport. Wrestling, lacrosse, we trying to win. We so competitive. You can't lose to them. You can't lose to them. I almost gave them credit by saying their name. You can't lose to them. I don't care what you do. You can't lose to them. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know everybody got little rivals and shit what they say. You know what I mean? But boy, I love telling you, boy, I be in that look, boy, I love. I got a partner to this day, like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so he played on the other side of the river. Like, it's a friendly rivalry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. I don't care about that shit now, but you play into it when it's time to play into it for fun. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said like you got to continue to. I'm tripping around and lost my point. No, I'm just playing. Louisiana's beautiful. That's what I was saying. I was talking about like you know what I'm saying? Small town, beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see bees, you'll see all this other stuff. Don't mess with it, it won't mess with you. Just don't let it build a home around your home. If you do, and you decide to let it live, like, go let it do it somewhere else around, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you don't usually be or, like, high up. So, like, it don't mess with it, don't mess with you. Because they got a bird's nest around here. I would show y'all, but no, I don't want to disturb that animal. But I've seen it by accident. You know how you doing something, you're like, oh, what the fuck? Who got a bird? I seen a baby bird up there asleep. That bird was up there asleep, you hear me? I said, ooh. I said, all right, we'll leave it alone. Let that thing, let it live. Let it live. Let it out. We seen wasp nests, like wasp nests, like wasp. I'll say wasp. That's how you say it, wasp. But now wasp nests around here too, but it's like, man, it's a place where we don't go and people ain't gotta, and they don't mess with nobody, leave them alone. We leave them alone, you know what I mean? If it ain't detrimental to you or the kids, anybody like that, leave it alone, let it live. You just gotta spray it, just to show them, hey, don't come around here, go over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I was taught to live and let live. What we said, gonna live it up, baby. Get it up, baby. It's your world, they trying to interrupt, but maybe we moving too fast. Okay, let's crash. One day we're gonna have to leave our love in the past, but right now it feel lovely. It feel great. I dive in it, say, yeah, all that bullshit. No, I just play it by the. And she know what I'm doing. She love how I do it. She throw that thing back and she never overdo it. She called me baby and I call her babe. Sorry for the wait. Call the phone on the way. August 29th. GOAT, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let me be real with you, son. Hey, Lil Wayne is the GOAT, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I love Kendrick. I love Drake. I love Cole. I love y'all, I don't know too many know about King Los, but Dog, Spitter. I'm talking about both of them. Hot Spitter, you know what I'm saying? And Spitter and Dreddy. No, Currency the Hot Spitter. I'm sorry, I said both his nicknames. There's another guy called he's Spitter. We out of Baton Rouge, Dog, lyrical, Dog. Andre 3 Stacks, lyrically, Dog. If you don't believe me, one song I can definitely give you. Go listen to the International Players Anthem and how he started that bit off. And really think about what he's saying. That man ran that joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite parts, he said, what did he say? He said, to give up all this pussy cat. These are in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. And it's like he's telling you what people are saying to him, and he's responding. You know what I'm saying? But he's responding in a way it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, what? You know what I mean? But it's fire, bro. I love that. He's like, wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island. Peninsula, maybe. Makes no sense. I go crazy. Give up all this cat that's in my lap, no looking back. That was a bar, son. So many people miss that. And he said, wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island. Peninsula, maybe. Makes no sense. I go crazy. Give up all this cat that's in my lap, no looking back. See, bro, I think 3 Stacks was spitting in the Internationals players after, bro. Man, that dude right there different, dog. Lyrically, Andre 3 Stack, man, different, bro. Different. I'm gonna call somebody else Big, man. I know Big ain't put out too much work, man. Go listen to Biggie, son. Like, man, I still listen to some of that till this day, bro. And I was probably, what, maybe 5, 6 years old when he died? But like, you know what I'm saying? You just still, that shit just still hit. Not, I ain't talking about Juicy Fruit. No, I ain't talking about Juicy. No, I'm talking about, go listen to that 10 Crack Commandments. Go listen to Niggas Bleed. Go listen to, man, fuck, man, I'm bad. My mind, bro. I'm telling you something. Biggie got some, boy, Biggie in that bitch spitting. And he telling you stories, like Biggie taking you to a whole nother, I'm like, son, Big was different, son. Big was different, you hear me? Who, like I said, man, like I said, Big, 3 Stacks. Who else was lyrically inclined? Eminem, I ain't gonna lie, Eminem. Slim, whatever you want to call him, son. That son. The dog, son. A dog, son. You can't knock him, son. Who else? I'm going through it, man. Who I like as far as rappers lyrically. Lil Wayne the GOAT. I don't care. I'm gonna keep saying it. Lil Wayne is the GOAT. 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 I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about bars. I remember like, niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga that breathed the same air as me. Niggas breathe just like us. Which was being, man, I'm telling you something. Big will get you right, son. And I like just going there with a like listen, like, and let him take you on that journey of what he talking about. Like, man, rest in peace. Big was a great dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think his mom passed. Rest in peace, his mom, man. But Big was great. Big was a great. Man. 3 Stacks. Lyric. That's why I say, man, fuck the Flute album, 3 Stacks, bitch. Spit on that. I mean, pause. Like, man, rap, man. Like, rap. And I know that you may feel like it's like you don't have to go perform the songs. Just spit Stacks. Like, creativity, bro, from the Hey Y'all and all the yeah and the Bombs Over Baghdad. Like, man, the creativity, son. Him, Missy Elliott. I remember, this is off the top of my head as far as like videos. I remember just being creative, like Outkast, like Missy. That's why like I remember watching the Baby when he was I go back to him, you know, he was releasing, like he was right, you know, he used to do 2 songs on the track on one beat, you hear me? And he had that song that came out, was called Today. I'm on it today. But like we watched the Baby videos back then, he was creative. They were very creative. It wasn't just niggas standing around. You know, no, it was like he was leading you into one place. He was spitting, you know what I'm saying? But he leading you into like different scenario, like, you know, scenes, stuff like that. Man, the Baby was dog. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Baby, man, I already knew he was about to get back on track after that stuff he had with Rolling Loud. He worked too hard. He a dog. He worked too hard. like a hard worker, bro, you ain't finna stop them. Especially when he actually releasing good music. Shout out to the baby, boy. Keep going. Like, man, I'm telling you, just creative videos. You know what I'm saying? Ain't him just sitting on a, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look around, like, man, bro, like, that's what I remember, bro. I really can't think of. I know people be like, man, Buster. Nah, Buster did have some fire videos. I lied. Cause I remember the video. I think he was in that bit like a secret agent, something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? But he was like, yeah, Buster, I lied. Buster did, yeah. Hey, Bust up there, son. With creative videos, Bust up there. Bust up there. Him, I remember him, Missy Elliott, and definitely, like I said, Outkast. Like I said, I'm born in 92. So, like, I'm telling you what I remember from what you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't born in the 80s and, oh, well, oh, wow. Like, nah, this is what I know from what you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I heard, that you like, oh yeah, that's oh man, that's fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit classic you listen to. You know what I mean? Cause they got old school joints. Like I said, we still listen to this day out here. That's why people go out there and they make that line music. You know what I'm saying? Blues or whatever you want to call it. They go out there, they make that music, it become a hit. You know what I'm saying? Because people love to dance, people love to have a good time. If you realize a lot, like it ain't really like, and I don't know about where y'all at, but where I'm at, it ain't really been too much bullshit. Like when folks gathered and had fun and, you know what I'm saying, got together and started, having fun with one another. There ain't been too much bullshit. Even with the rap music, like, it's like they just been playing, like, like we get together in the spring and stuff, you play that line music, you go play that gangster music when you go with your people. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear some good old school, some good music will carry on, good spirit, good attitude, something you can dance to, something you can, And I'm with that. I believe that, those day parties should be, you know, like catered to, like, those type of folks when you have, you have a mass of generational family around. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go to where it's gender specific, then you can do these things. I mean, I'm sorry, not gender specific. I'm sorry, age specific. Like 21 and over, 18 and up, stuff like that. But like I said, I don't really go out. I don't really do too much. I'm one of the people, bro. I love to take care of my family and come home, bro. That's what I want to do. I love to take care of my family and come home. That's all I want to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to do that at a high ability is amazing. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. So, like, man, like I said, man, we gotta get it, man. No more bullshitting. No more, like, oh man, like, all right. For example, I'm about to bring this booty juice to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna lead by example. This is for y'all. I'm gonna lead by example. I'm leading by example. The booty juice, right? The drink that's, going. Yeah, it's going crazy right now in the hood, bro. Well, it's been going crazy for years, but now it's like it started, like the way we started to package it. So I'm about to start bringing y'all. I'm about to start showing y'all the packaging for the booty juice, bro. About to really legitimize this joint. Like, it's crazy. Like I said, I'm blessed, bro. Like, you just gotta act, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta act, bro. You gotta go out there. You gotta act, bro. Put your money where your fucking mouth is, bro. And understand, like Master P said, bro, get a product and woo that. But he been saying that. So I remember when he was serving them the noodles and the cereal, he was like, man, you got to get a product, man. That's the new way of trapping, man. Get a product. Master P been saying that shit, son. Shout out to Master P. I remember, like I said, like I said, I bought the noodles from Save-A-Lot and all that shit like that. I bought the chips, nigga, and all that shit. The fucking cereal, all that shit, man. So the shows, Snoop and all them some support, man. You know what I'm saying? I still buy some of it to this day every now and then. If you see it, you remember people be supporting that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's good. But Master P been saying that shit. Get you a product. And now I got a product. I'm about to push that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Master P, man. And like the crazy part is, like this is what he talk about, bro. Like it's not about me, bro. It's really about making my auntie a household name because this is her product. This is something she been doing for a long time. 20 years plus, 25 years plus. Original recipe, often imitated, never duplicated. I'm telling you, she's the only person that, and she every time, she's the only person. So it's worth every penny, it's worth every drop. And like I said, the way we're packaging and giving it off, like Like I'm making pennies to a dollar on per bottle. I'm not tripping. I just want y'all to enjoy what she has. She's making the money, and that's what I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now, once you build this up to a certain point, I can go start another venture. I can take what I have here and start another venture. You feel what I'm saying? Or fund what I really wanna, like, like do in life and give that, you know what I'm saying, give that a shot and put some other for sures together. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, bro. Like, support your family, son. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, son, man, you get you a good woman, bro. Like, or if you got you a good dude, show all my ladies out there, or you got you a good person, bro. I'm telling you that you can, like, go through this thing called life. Where I'm telling you, bro, yeah, man, don't throw pussy away. Don't throw years away and love away son over some pussy, son. I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna fuss, y'all gonna fight, y'all gonna go through, but man, look, I'm telling you, hurting you it hurts me more than anything. So I'm not gonna try to fuck that up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, temptation is real. You're gonna go through whatever, bro. I'm telling you, don't let it, man. But look, hey, bro, I'm telling you, on both parties, son, figure that shit out. If both parties willing to meet and figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Go for it, bro. I'm telling you, son. I mean, you can look up, you can put 100 years in with a motherfucker, you're like, God damn, bitch, we been together this long. Yeah, Charlie, we got this. Y'all done achieved this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done did this, and that. And like I said, it's not gonna come without and I'm not gonna say arguments. I'm gonna say in just intense debates. You know, but just like you know what I'm saying. Look at it. You know, like all right, bet you got that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you can win. I'm one of the people. I'm trying to tell you, like, no. Sometimes I debate with her as for sport. I ain't gonna lie. She get upset, bitch. I'm debating for sport. This shit is funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Even my people, my mama, I'd be like, man, I be debating with their ass for sport. I ain't debating with your ass for no. I ain't debating with your ass to, you know what I'm saying? Anything else? I'm not. No, I'm debating with you just for sport. You the one getting upset. You the one. I'm like, hey, calm down. I'm like, hey, that's a sign. And then when you start getting in their mind, let me tell you what you do. You start getting mad when you debating with them. Tell them, look, man, hey, man, you getting upset. That's a sign of ignorance. When you start cursing and swearing, bro, that's another sign of ignorance, man. Are you okay? And they look at it like, you calling me ignorant, but like, bro, it just means that you don't know. Go look up the definitions of ignorant. It just means you don't know. To paraphrase it, don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what what I started doing was like kind of, it's sad to say, but his is more to an extreme, like with Ye. I started using something with a bad connotation to it, like in a more common presence, but I use it on myself. And to see how, you know what I mean? And and I say I compare it to that because he's taking that swastika stuff and that KKK stuff to another level, but he's doing it to himself to an extreme. He's not doing it to anybody else, So it's like, I look at it as, you know what I'm saying? Like, if, like, you don't have to take all that shit to an extreme. There's levels to that shit for real. I ain't trying to hurt you. I ain't trying to cut you deep. I'm really trying to stay on point for what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I take that ignorant though, and I make it seem like, like, oh, I'm ignorant. Oh, I'm ignorant to the situation. Oh, and I use it on myself. Like, oh, all right, no, like, no, you're not ignorant. I'm like, bro, I didn't know. I was ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I learned something. I got better today. Ain't nothing wrong with saying I got a percentage better today. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. That's what this life is about, bro. It's about just getting a percentage better every day. And understand that trouble don't last long. Things gonna get better. Give it to the higher power, bro. And I'm talking about truly give it to him. Like, yeah, you might think about it, like, I give it to you, God. Like, I give it to you. I give it to you. That's my method, my process. When it get to that point in my mind mentally, like, I give it to you, even when it hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it hurt that bad, man, pray. Like, I give it to you. Then go do what you do. Go live. Go eat. Go grind. Get that money. Stop letting your emotions take you away from your bag. No, stop. Think. Breathe. One thing my therapist say, man, breathe. I breathe. All right. Like, sometimes, like, I don't be want to interact with people sometimes, son. So before I see them, or I see them pull up, I'll breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth, because I'm giving my brain oxygen. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing myself to think properly before I say something or do something that's going to negatively affect me to somebody that, I may need or love, or you know what I'm saying? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. That's what they tell you, man. I'm telling you, and they right. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I'm telling you, the same person can go up there and you know what I'm saying, like same person can go up there, different credentials, different everything, and not have the same stuff you had, but it was how they did it. Like, man, how did they do it? They were themselves. But not only were themselves, they were themselves compartmentalized. Think about that. You can be yourself in any room, bro, but you gotta know that there's gotta be layers to you. There's gotta be different parts of you. There gotta be a part when you can go into a room full of people and not say a word and just learn, take notes. You know what I'm saying? So when they do ask you, you can ask a question and like, man, oh, I see you was taking notes. Like, what you, man? Cause like I was gonna go look up this. What you think about this, and that? Oh, well, that is da 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 da. Oh, all right. Well, yeah. See, and it, like they don't mind answering questions. You just gotta get people in the right settings. Cause it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do it, bro. You know, and like I said, some people are able to troll the public because of how big their platform is. You know, they know that it's easy to fool the public in so many ways. You just got to do it certain times. Can't do it often. You got to let a lot of 1, 2 go happen so that when, you know, and then start to show like a little bill, like with the Breakfast Club. Like, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing. You know, so shout out to them. They got both those women on there. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about. Have both those women on there. You know what I'm saying? Have Jessica, I'm sorry, there's her name, but have Jess on there, and have the other young lady on there too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they both do a great job. And then you add both dynamics. Then you got Charlotte. And like I said, at some point, it's gonna phase out, and they're gonna add two new dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna phase out Envy, you gonna phase out Charlamagne, and you gonna add 2 new dudes. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be the OGs leading the block for, you know, how the standard of the show and this and that. And then the 2 dudes that's gonna come in, go have, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying? You like, you know, go in there and play the back. Like you ain't gotta jump in the front, play the back at first. Like I said, you know, play the back, learn the ropes. And then once you get to a certain point, you know, that's when you can, the opportunities will be there. Cause like I said, Jess be on the road, and I'm pretty sure the other young lady has outside endeavors also to where like, you know, if they ever have to, you know, because of a big major production or something, like, you know, y'all can hold it down. That's your chance to show y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Man, God got a plan, man. God got a plan, bro. I believe it. We just gotta keep fighting, bro. Keep pushing forward. Like, don't allow the BS to knock us off our high horse. Like, nah, man. Just stay humble. Give God his praise. Or give your higher power his praise, bro. And put your best foot forward to what you want to do. Cause like I said, man, people like people. Yeah, of course you're gonna remember the no's, but it's that one yes that gets you in the door. You're like, all right, bet that's all I needed. Boom. And once you in the door and you do what you got to do, and you climb up through your time, you put your, you know what I'm saying, you put all your time and you put your effort and you show, and you get there, you can show, man, with also work and knowledge. I'm telling you, bro, watch. Just tell them thank you, bro. And you should have been telling them thank you leading up to that moment. But you should have told them thank you, like regardless. Like, thank you for the opportunity. Because all you need is a little luck. Boom, success. That's how that shit work, bro. That's how that shit work. You know what I'm saying? They said you can't wait to find your woman. Man, you gotta go out, boy. That's how you meet women. That's how you meet. Man, that's how you. Man, to me, that's the best way, bro. Don't like go out. I'm talking about go sit at a bar, not at you can go sit, yeah, a night bar, cool. But like I'm talking about like go to a restaurant with a bar and go see, you know what I'm saying, like, and go sit at the bar by yourself and see, like, you know, like at a certain point, like, you know, see how many women, you know, order you some food, order you some drink, see how many women, you know what I'm saying, or want to, you know, how many women come up there, might sit by themselves, you make a little conversation, and you gonna know from her aura and her vibe for the thing, you know, if she won't give a conversation, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, they got women that eat by themselves, they go sit at the bar. Go sit at the bar, that's one. Or like I said, man, if you do meet a chick online, man, look, you got a little change, go sit at the bar with her. You feel what I'm saying? Go sit at the bar with her. Go eat at the bar with her. Trying to tell you. You're gonna be straight. Take her to a little bar show, a little good time. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? And they got women out there paying for dates too, boy. Don't think they got women paying their dates too with no problem. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the internet fool you, boy. And all my women that's doing it, don't let nobody shame you. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, I think it should go back and forth. Fuck it. Let it go back and forth. We both should have a good time. But 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love to pay because it's like I ain't gotta. There's no limits to what I'm. You know what I'm saying? What I can do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'd rather pay. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be cool when they be like, oh, all right, no, I got this at the end. You sure? Yeah, no, you come on, I got you. Like, oh, all right, cool. I appreciate it. People like that, like, okay, I'll take them out more. Like, we can go to like better restaurants than this because it's like we already had a good spot, but like, you know what I'm saying? But we can go to an even nicer spot or even more high end because like I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? I know you appreciate being with me by that gesture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you care, like, oh, nah, man, always, I got it. Look, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate women like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Telling you, boy. Oh, but it's about that time for me, man. I'm telling you, boy. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your boy T Hills, man. Also, man, I need y'all to spam that booty juice, man. I'm gonna make an Instagram page soon, bro. I need y'all to go follow that, bro. Like, hey, let me tell you what y'all do. Look, tell me this. Look. If you old enough to drink, right? What's that, Sam? What's good, baby? I already did, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I already did, bro. But like, if you old enough to drink, come holler at me on Instagram at _T Hills. And no, I'm talking about 21 and up. Not nobody, no blame. No, I know. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me. And I want to know that you, like I said, I'm gonna see from the profile if you 21 up. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to ship you some product, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Ship you some product. The only thing you know what I'm saying? Just come back and holler at me. Once you're done, just come back and holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Booty juice. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. Holler at me, bro. _T Hills on Instagram, man. It's your boy T Hills from the Rooted Show, man. Rooted! And I'll talk to y'all later, man. I'm out.